Alright guys, hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a sec, you guys. Just hold on. Alright. Let's see if my stream fixed though. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's fixed. Sweet. Yeah. Alright, let's check this. Check this out. Oopsie, that's too loud. Sorry guys. Alright, so that's number 2. Again? I don't know why that... Ah, come on! Why does it keep on glitching? Oh, there we go.
Object number 7 is an oil jar. Much damage to this piece in the form of lotus. Hieroglyphs to decipher. Found at location 152 at grid lines 7 and G. Object number 7A is also an oil jar found at the same grid location. And this does not have as much damage as the previous one. Looks in really good condition.
Looks like we got nothing out of this.
7 and 7A.
Okay, looks like I'm hearing gibberish words here, so let's eject that. Alright. What else? Okay, that's good. That's plain.
The bedrock of the Sphinx enclosure. I must say it's most exciting. In fact, Mr. Riddle has come to his senses, and he, along with the entire team, has been in good spirits as of late. Oh, and we spent several wonderfully tense hours attempting to maneuver the Omnitronic past the debris covering the floor, if you will, of the airshaft. While progress is slow, I'm most certain we will realize our goal by week's end. Day 111. Several interesting developments have unfolded this past week. While digging out the remaining sand on the north side of the Sphinx, we noticed that part of the Sphinx's lower body, consisting of both modern and ancient repairs, was ever so slightly indented. And with great deliberation and delicacy, we removed some of the stonework to find a newly discovered hidden tunnel, or it could be a cavity. In any event, leading deep into the body of the great Sphinx. Our almost childlike exuberance was smartly dashed upon finding a dead end. However, upon close examination, we found 6 circular protrusions, each bearing 4 finely tuned apertures. For what, we have no idea. Unfortunately, we may have more questions now than answers. How wonderfully intriguing, though. Bloody hell, we've uncovered a very worn inscription.
Sorry about the day.
Yes, right. Dear friend, I've been forced to be this precautious, but you are being patient. The clue is in numbers, so listen carefully. Add the day number plus the number of doves, plus the number of pigeons. Good luck. Dead end wall of the Sphinx's hidden tunnel. It looks as though someone tried to chisel away this incredible information. But what's even more amazing is that this looks to have happened several millennia earlier. What in God's name have we found? Day 121. Word spread quickly among our Egyptian crew, and consequently they're refusing to continue work in or around the Sphinx. Apparently, lore still holds that the Great Sphinx, or as they say, Father of Terror, will exact vengeance on those who disturb its slumber. This is most disappointing and will surely set back our schedule by several months, if not a year. I'm not sure we can continue in this fashion. Day 126. The team now spends all of their time in the Sphinx, while I still remain convinced that the clues lie deep within the Great Pyramid. Unfortunately, the crew will not last under these conditions, and I fear the project is in jeopardy. Day 143, and Todd has moved back into the Queen's Chamber of the Great Pyramid. He has begun work on moving the robot up the southern air shaft in attempts to reach the door. We have had several attempts fail because of the amount of debris that is in that shaft, and we only hope to get close enough to at least see the door and then hopefully open it. This, of course, is the door Rudolf Gartenbrink, the German engineer, got close to in 1993 and then was not allowed back to continue his work. One can only imagine what items we might find behind that door. Day 161. And I'm not sure what to say. I have lost several team members. They have left, of course, and the project is going nowhere. We've found nothing. I have failed once again, and of course, at this point, I am ruined. I doubt the Institute will... Well, I doubt I will have an institute. I will try a few more weeks to attempt to find what I'm after. At that point, I will pack up as well.
Right. Is that it? Alright, let's eject this and get the tape. And let's take a look at Giza tape. Not again. Hold on.
Well, Mr.
There we go.
Sphinx and I arrived in Cairo early this morning and managed to have the Institute's helicopter fly our immediate supplies to the site. It has already been determined that we will need to build a makeshift helipad of some sort, probably near the northeast corner of the Sphinx enclosure, if we can even begin to find where that is under all that godforsaken sand. Well, we will. I commend you, old friend. You are more diligent than I first thought. If you look to numbers, you'll find the answer. The number of years minus 30. Do not give up, friend. I'm chomping at the bit to once again see the enigmatic guardian of the Giza Plateau, the Great Sphinx. Day 2. From the moment we arrived, close to where the Sphinx temple, the lower temple, should be standing, I have been in a state of shock and dismay over the devastation wrought by the vicious sandstorms. The devastation to the surrounding city and towns is catastrophic. and the destruction to the Giza Plateau is incalculable. One thing is for certain. The archaeological advances of the last 25 years have been literally wiped away. One even wonders if the Giza Plateau will ever be the same. Day 3 and the digging is not going well. Of course, we're having major problems getting through the vast amounts of sand that cover these monuments. The sand, of course, up to the Sphinx's neck, and about a third of the way up to the Great Pyramid. I now realize that this will be more of a challenge than I first calculated. However, I do believe the team can complete the tasks at hand. And when Wayne arrives, we may have to assemble a local crew to assist us in the digging. It's just overwhelming. There is no possible way we can do it on our own. Well, after having surveyed the Great Pyramid, unfortunately we shan't be entering as expected. We are forced to enter through the original entrance, down the descending passageway, then again up through the ascending passage. Now, that involves drilling through those ancient granite plugs, and of course convincing the Antiquities Council of its necessity. Fortunately for us, the previous quake cracked the foremost granite plug. Day 4, and Mr. Riddle has decided to join us, arriving earlier today, making a grand entrance by tossing his empty beer bottle over toward the Sphinx, and smartly advising everyone to leave him the hell alone. After waiting nearly an hour for him to make a stop at my tent and say a quick greeting, I finally went to him. His mood is horrendous, but he should be able to assemble a crew of Egyptians to begin digging. Day 10, and Lizzie arrived today. I was so happy to see her again. It's been many years. Of course, Alicia Firestone was with her, and something intrigues me about her. She's also one to look out for, I imagine. Day 13, and Mr. Riddle is his usual self, already questioning my every decision, my very role as director. And after taking him under my wing as a struggling student, well, I'm not quite certain he'll be able to work with the rest of the team.
I got 3 views, sweet.
Day 31, and we are falling further and further behind schedule. Morale is dropping precipitously, and Wayne is near madness. Of course, Todd and the others have mentioned of his attempt to organize a coup. Quite silly, actually. Without my name, he's nowhere. Needless to say, the digging process is not moving quickly at all. Day 47, and the team and local crew have made significant strides in removing the sand. Wayne and Alicia have removed the forwardmost granite plug. The next 2 will be increasingly difficult. Lizzie is beginning the tedious work of cataloging all loose artifacts. For while the storms have hidden most of the plateau, it has also kicked up heretofore buried artifacts. I can't say we found any earth-shattering relics. Nevertheless, each tells a story. Day 58. The last of the granite plugs were removed this evening, and the remaining electrical conduit reconnected where necessary. Several of the bulbs broke under the tremendous pressure of the sand. And once the generator is flown in from Cairo, we'll begin our intended exploration of the Queen's Chamber shafts. The southernmost air shaft first, I believe. I am most anxious to view the images from our
after I
expensive
listen to
robot.
this final tape though, then I can have a look around in the tent though. Oh, I think it's done. So let's eject this, grab the tape, and crap. I don't know why it does that though. Like it keeps on lagging out though. It's kind of weird. All right, let's have a look over here. some kind of lock here, or something like that. Let's see here. Alright, let's have a look at this in here. Okay. That's his like stuff like that. Ooh, what's this? Numbers. Not sure what those are. That's cool. Passport? That is passport, guys. Weird. Let's watch. That's cool. Alright, let's have a look in here. Okay, these are something important. Bible. 3, 4, 5. Oh wait. 6, 7. Okay, I don't know what those are. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. What? Huh? Yeah, I think I have a shower later, Mom. Well, I will yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Now, there's gotta be something to do with this candle over here. That there has to be something to do with this candle. Gotta be something under it, no. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do with this. Probably tonight, though. Alright, let's just do this again here. I know why I did that. Alright, let's go over here. now this is my main objective though. How to open this up though. So I think I saw a YouTube video of how to open up the chest. So just give me a second here. My God, I saw a video on how to open this up though. To open up that trunk though. Here it is. Let's open this trunk up. That's what I can find. Ooh, a TV. Cool. Alright, let's open this up. Legging. Whoa. That's cool. Keep that. Now, there's one thing before we look at the tape that I want to do. Alright guys, let's reveal this hidden message. The more you stew over the key, the better. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's go over to the tape here. Open this up. And listen to this tape here. Damn it. Hold on.
There's two distinct sections on the scroll. Right in the middle is a red sphinx. Well, I'm saying it's the Sphinx, it's a lion. But, you know the controversy surrounding that. Above it is the winged scarab. Below the Sphinx, oddly enough, below the paws, is a cartouche of Cheops, and directly below that is Horus the Red, the Egyptians' symbol for Mars. I have no idea where this scroll is going. This is amazing. You realize that this could be the answer we've been looking for. The mystery behind what the Sphinx has been guarding all these years. Interestingly enough, though, the hieroglyphs on here, the one side speaks of beauty in heaven, and let me translate this a little bit better. Heaven and sky, eternity, beauty. So what we're talking about is a heavenly, peaceful God. Return. Well, no. Go forth strongly. Go forth strongly. So it's a very positive message. Yet on the other side now they have a very dire, catastrophic message. Open, hurry, mistake, life, the mistake of a lifetime. They talk of prosperity and health, but in a very derogatory term, or a very pessimistic term. The arms embracing this, but in a false manner. They talk of the true voice, the one true voice, but it's in a very negative manner. In other words, that they aren't referring to Cheops here, they're referring to one of their gods. Or maybe they're referring to Horus the Red. There is the symbol of a scroll. We have, again, the embracing arms, very strong message.
Dad, my phone's ringing.
The front part of the line,
Sort
of
of
course,
messages.
could be symbolizing what might be under the Sphinx. This is fascinating. This is concerning time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my phone to
The
my
dominion
dad
of.
right now.
I guess this is the dominion of the Sphinx, and the basis of this message is a very, again, it's a very dire message. It's talking about almost the burning of time, or the burning of a mistake that they. Oh boy, this is strange. There is 6 tablatures that look very unique, but they are different from the others. I would suggest using that as your first clue. I will leave with one interesting note, though. On the very bottom of the scroll, there is a symbol that matches underneath the Sphinx, and it is a unique symbol, but it is not Egyptian. It's not Egyptian. Can you imagine that? I know. If you're looking at this right now, it looks Atlantean. I know. That's. I can't imagine it is, but it looks Atlantean. And the reference to Horus the Red. What do we do with this? This is going to set the world on fire when they hear about it. But hopefully, we will find the truth before then. And lastly, there is the condition of my health, friend. During these last few days, the translation of the scroll has taken its toll on me, and obviously you know of the curse. I probably won't be here by the time you arrive, so good luck, friend. I wish you well. Friend, I am glad you decided to stick around. I was worried about the others, but obviously you saw through the charade. Let us start, shall we? The first line, Perek, Sebekik, Bankuja, Senet, Echet, Nekek, Wenek, Shedet, Nechir. Literally, may you go forth, may you embrace life, prosperity, and health, forever and ever. May you open the well of God. Obvious reference to Osiris there. Let's continue, shall we? Wentifi, Mejiti, Enredi, Enef, Heref, Cheremis, Rarer, Chemeth. Literally, he who shall open this book without giving his face to its seal, Ra will destroy him. And that's not to be taken lightly. As you well know, friend, the gives one's face to. The translation is a common idiom for to pay attention to heed. Obvious warning here by the Egyptians. Third line, Yinek Sepsen Emredi Chinam Ankmi Rekanez. Literally, turn back 2 times. Do not cause that life as we know it to be destroyed.
No. Thank you.
Again, Sepsen
Did we
here
turn
2
the light off?
times
Yep, you turn it on.
is an idiom for stressing something. It's the equivalent of an exclamation mark.
I'll turn it on.
It's a very, very
Hey,
strong warning.
no swearing, please.
Fourth line, let's go on. Netjer, Heritet, Hufu, Maheru, Imkenu, Per, Mahi, Marish, Imipet, Sahur, Disher. Literally, the highest god, Hufu, true of voice from within the domain of the Sphinx, Marish from within heaven, the son of Horus the Red.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like. I don't like weird people on my stream, please. All right.
True voice. The highest god Khufu, from within the domain of the Sphinx.
It's Riddle.
And
It's Riddle of the Sphinx, though.
The son of Horus, the red, of course, being the Egyptians' name for Mars as we know it. Well, I hope you've gleaned
Yeah,
something
I'm
from
gonna
the
have
true
to
translation. Obviously,
hide
a
you
translation
from
and a piece
whatever.
of
Hold on,
Egyptian
just a
document
second.
that will change history. Friend, before I carry on, I have one more warning for you. The markings on the right-hand side of the scroll. 6 tablatures are a dire warning to those reading the scroll. The ascribed curse is pointing to that side, to those 6 tablatures. Some have a trio of scarabs, others do not.
Yeah, I'll have to
Pay
pick you
close
in timeout,
attention
though.
to their markings, though.
Or,
I fear if you run into those, your adventure will soon be over. Good luck, old friend, and please be careful. The curse and the danger awaits, and it is real. The journey is now in your hands, and you will be responsible for solving this enigmatic riddle of the Sphinx.
Ooh. Alright, so let's continue this with this game here. Yeah, I know, Mom. Alright, just down. Okay, skip that. Alright, now we made it to the pyramid. Oh my god, look at that, guys. That is so cool. The Pyramid of Giza. Sweet. Alright, let's get this gasoline. We need that for the light, though. Let's go over here. Oopsie, I forgot. I forgot to turn the power on. Sweet, now I got power. Alright, let's go up here. Now we're inside the ancient pyramid. Sweet. Oh, it's so dark down there. But look, a letter. I'm not sure what this means. Oh well, skip that for now. Alright, let's go in here. Now, what's really cool of this chamber, guys, there's actually a hidden secret doorway. So right here, there's a hidden doorway over here. But to open that, we have to go grab this drone here, and when you put the drone in this hole here, very good. I'll be back to see you when I'm gonna leave my house. I'm gonna get dressed right now. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn my live stream off for now. I'll get back to this game when I'm at home though. Hold on. Hope you enjoy this stream though, and I'll get back to you guys later on today. So goodbye.